out. So today, this morning, we are going to invite on stage our founding girls so that they will have to share their experiences for us through the years, how it has been, how it went, and how far they have come to this stage. So I hereby welcome our founding girls to the stage. Welcome to Jane once again. Once again, I like introducing myself actually. I am Mrs. Ruth Libdog, and with me here are some of our founding girls. So I would like them to introduce by themselves, by themselves, right? Gabatar mana da kanki. Gaya mana daga ina kuma
yi. Sunana Miss Doka Sellers from Kaduna State, Samunaka, Amiruna.
Kamar yadda sun riga sun fada which we introduce ourselves, which is now, okay, before Sunana is Lois Johanna, but now I'm using from Lois Johanna. Ni daga Kaduna ce, I'm Samnaka Luna.
Okay, good morning. My name is Isabel Victor. I'm from Kaduna State by origin and by marital affiliation. Women as a Plateau State. Just.
So Miss Lois, Miss Itzwell, and Miss Dorcas, you're welcome to the show. So the farko ina so ku sharing mana ku ba mu labarin tafiyanku a cikin GEM, how it started. Yaya aka fara wannan tafiya wanda ya kamo har gawar haka a yau. Let me start with Itzwell.
Alright. First of all, GEM is an organization. It didn't start off as an organization. It started off like a fellowship. Yabara kumendong fellowship being when it's IDG24 without a tare yamata and then poeswa and I meeting once in a while. It didn't start off as an organization, but like a girls' fellowship. Then we will meet, she will just give us advice and all of that. So before it kept growing, like it was mentioned earlier. Amfara, we just think of us. Okay, we are right here in the banner. You can see some girls there in the banner. That was how it started. So I would say that if you say, when did I join the organization? I would say the organization started with us. Okay, so we started the organization, I would say 2011. That was when I would say the vision was becoming clearer. But for me personally, I would say that Yafara as way back as 2005, 2004, 2005. That was when I was planning on finishing, when I was almost finishing primary school. And school in now we are playing. There was fire incident, Yaponi. And then I remember that very day, it was myself, if I mentioned the names, they know that very well. Shinae and Yemi, the three of us were in that primary school, and then she was the one that came to the primary school to take us back there. School now me only everything only. So we come the without shoes, back tackle my for me. There was nothing, so she just started school now very early in the morning, and then she picked us tackling Gida. So I would say that the journey didn't even start 2011. They started 2011 now. It started as way back as 2004. That was when the mind was already there. So how can you fara? That's my own journey with Girls Education Mission International. Okay, so going down to admission, I would say that I don't want to mention the name because it will seem like I'm talking about a person, but I want to actually talk about the organization, which Nakama Secondary School, the organization helped me secure my first admission in Federal College of Education, Zaria. That was where I started, but then, I still wanted to go to where the director went to school. So she had to still look for admission, admission, and I went to do my degree. So I will proudly tell you that I'm an educationist because I have a bachelor's degree in education. Okay, so coming further, you know that at Nagria Mkudeche, when you are from fellowship, it didn't start like an organization. So from them, she was bringing us to Jos because she got married, she left off there and came to Jos, but still, so she kept bringing us to Jos for camp. So Munzo camp 2008-2009, I was in camp, and also Girls Brigade camp too. Still still the Takaro Kome Gida, organizing camp for Martin the Suna Gida. That's us, So we're still part of the camp, and then literacy education again. Because in the community, there is this challenge of female education. So she made it possible that even married women came, and then we were learning in the literacy education center, which we were all part of. Or let me say, which I was part of, since I'm sharing my own personal journey. But then still know that the story is still connected. What I will say will still be part of the experience that they will say, because it's still one journey. And sorry, it seems like I'm talking too much and I'm taking so much time. Alright, so Munzo Jos for a program as usual, ta hosting now and didn't tap for the program, and then move forward to the new organization. If you remember the Sisters Alive Foundation, Girls Education Mission International, that was the name that was approved. So that was how it came to be. So I think I'll just stop here for now.
Thank you, Mrs. Isabel Victor. It's this little journey that you shared with us. We get to discover Jen started with 10 girls, and now Jen is going international. Is it not a great thing? So now, we discovered among the 10 of the Jen girls that started, so that's the founding girls. We just decided to pick 3 of you to hear from your experience. We discovered that among the 3, we have a pharmacist among us. So we also want to hear briefly how it came to this stage. Mrs. Doris.
Once again, seriously, bachelor's okay. If not because of this June International, I don't think I will even call myself as a pharmacist. Because, seriously, they try for us. They are taking to the stage now. I can beat their chest as a pharmacy. Before, now the line of when what do you want to be in your future? I always say I want to be a nurse. But who will help me? Nobody, because she already said something about it. In our side, we do not take girl education very important. Domin sun ce makarantar ya mace da karewa a kitchen. So that is the reason why, and if you see how we are living our life in that side, seriously, we pity us. That is the reason why ta ga yanayin da ake ciki, she starts this group, and to God be the glory, today group din ya zama international. Seriously. In the not just for that experience or what this group or this international did for me, so then we call out women. Kokuma, so then we alone as they will cut everything short away to check what was happening. I think when I was in primary school, that's where I started facing challenges that she's the one that she helped me out. Now, the common to go and register common interest and interview. Ya zama da wahala because already sun ce education na mace yana karewa ina ne a shi. In my mind always, whether I will die, I want to be somebody in life. Clap for her.
So, Miss Lois, you said you faced a lot of challenges. That he outlined one of the challenges in the facing through this period. Many challenges were to color.
Okay. Gaskiya idan maganar kalubale ne suna nan da yawa. The first one, for me to mingle among like this is very hard because I want to be somebody in life. But if you want to be somebody in life, dole ne ka guji abokanai, kuma dole ne ka guji rayuwar banza. So that time, even my family, for me to sit down with them like this every day is insult. For me to eat, sometimes I used to say, let them just start eating the food I will eat that day. I just started there school fees. Because that time, back in the other I just want to go to school. I can't want the challenges that I'm facing. I start looking job. I can go to farm from morning to evening for me to get money, to raise money so that I will go to school. Apart from that again, but she is so cute. Duk inda na gani ana taruwa inda aka magana education ne, I will go there so that I will get something they say taimake ni a rayuwa. Before I cannot even have time or I cannot even speak a cikin mutane because of I can't speak, I can't write, I can't do anything. Kuma ka san an ce baka iya rubutu ba baka iya karatu ba, can you sit down among people? No, abun kunya ne. Abun ya zai kai inda kai challenges da ina facing har ya zai kai na fara ciwo because nobody will take me out. The only thing is possible for me to go and do possible. Any work if you do me I can do it. But the kiwiya, that one I remove kiwiya in my life. From that, I start learning different skills. In there na sani na je wacce abun zai iya shi kuma zan samu kuɗi. I used to put my head there. On that one, my parents hate me very well. For me to even sit down like this, sometimes they will say, you are not going to school today, you are going to do this. All the work, if they gather it for me, I will try my best, whether I will, from morning to night, I will try my best to finish that work so that I will get something good for 5 naira to enter my hand. So in the answer for that, because of that challenges, different skills now experience me. Apart from my school.
What you and Dorcas?
Once again, good morning. As the editor said, I'm not going to repeat some of what they said, but let me just give you a let me just start with, from the challenges. Honestly, the challenges are facing like this. When we started GEM International, people were saying, za ku je wani program na ku ɗin da in kun ce ba ku dawowa ko kuma you people are busy sai ku bar aikin da kun yi then you go for the program, and I tell them that I know what I will achieve from that program, and I know that the program is helping me a lot. I have parents, but by that time I cannot sit as a child of the house, and I'm the firstborn. It's good to be a firstborn as a lady. Yeah? Fine. But there is challenges. 1 year can change firstborn. But I appreciate God being a firstborn as a child. That's a lady. And organization in the ya taimake ni kwarai da gaske Mispa da fada junior secondary school ba ce abu din ya fara daga secondary school when I work my WAEC ban samu WAEC na ba, then it was like ba za biya mun kudin WAEC kuma ba again, and I have the intention of school. So, and my father was doing well this year, but for him to sponsor me is a problem. So I face the challenges as being organization helped me to achieve my goals. I studied here as a home economics training in Beyond. So I only need home economics training now. I achieved my certificate there. So now in school now, they are the one that sponsor me. As you can see it, I know how to bake cake, make necklace, shoemaking, bead making, that's this handbag, all these things. I know how to do it, and it's through this GEM International that helped me to achieve all these things. And it did not stop there. I was like, okay, menene zan yi domin in taimaka idan na je gida, ko kuma menene zai zama achievement na, menene people will achieve. There's in har ba za su so GEM International like this one. Okay, let me just start on my own. Gradually, I got an admission again. I studied business education because I was having it in mind that I want to be a businesswoman. Then what am I going to do? Let me apply business education. Kuma, I did it. I studied business education, and Kuma ya taimaka min to do that. It gave me the guidance to do some of my business. Ya ne zan mi kulin da mutane, my customer and other people. At least it helped me. Then, as for now, I have my training center in Bruna. I'm also a tailor. There's bag making. I can do bag anywhere: school bag, lunch bag, side bag, mama bag, and other things. I train people there. I have my certificate. I did 3 months, and I can do all these things. So it helped me a lot. I do advise lady ko kuma ce duka maza ko duka ko wani da ya ya ce mu don me program na ku zallan mata ne ba ku invite maza. Sai na ce musu, when you train a lady, you train the whole nation. Amma namiji ba, no, don't say that I'm insulting but at least matter they are helping a lot, serious. It's not that bana training mazaba, but some of the ladies, suna zuwa training is, I see it as if it's part of this GEM International that helped me to achieve all my goals. But I'm not yet achieving it all. Imagine I achieve all my goals, but when I start to stop, but start to stop, but I only put for macro.
Thank you, Auntie Dorcas. This is well, and Lois. We discovered that the journey so far has not been smooth. It has not been rosy. It has been full of challenges, ups and downs, which you just all shared with us. We still want to know, for you to achieve all those challenges, you must have been committed to a particular thing. So when they need for you to achieve that, because I know in a journey like this, some must have withdrawn. Kai abu ma kudi ake rabawa akwai wahala a zuwa zauna a ita surutu daga safiya dare ni na fasa ma na tafi. But you people have been from the beginning and you are here with us today. So I want to know, what is that thing that motivated you? Yes, sir, because I'm committed to this mission. Okay, you that see that I will not take advantage. We start with this one.
Okay, I think one of the things at the top of my list was not to disappoint those who that invested in me. Because Lassen sacrifices the soul to get me going. So one thing that has always been in my mind is, let me not disappoint this person that has trusted me so much to do this work. So but the one that will not feel disappointed.
Please clap for her.
Okay, permit me to share something little from my challenge. I think one of the challenges I had was peer pressure. That one of the friends, abokantefia, and all of that. But I remember when I came with the children, always all the time, I did boarding school. I was opportunity to go to boarding school. In fact, from my primary school, I told you school now we are going, but it was a boarding school. So anytime I'm home, after the children, there's this mentorship session that is going on. One time that we were brought to Jos, Dorcas met me after the session. She told me something outside. That time, me and Dorcas were not, the fear but I wouldn't call her a friend. We were just moving together, we are coming for, but then I wouldn't say we are friends that will share things and all of that. But when she called me out that evening, she told me something. She said, let's promise ourselves, I will not forget this very day. She said, let's promise ourselves to keep ourselves till marriage. She told me this and I will never forget it. She told me, but I'm here, then we see someone who has saved me away. She told me this, and that actually changed my idea towards her. In our last mentorship session, I said something, choose your friends back. That was one of the things that drew me closer to Dorcas. Because now this is somebody that, when she said it, I just smiled. Like, this is what I'm looking for. And then it means this is actually to say that the mentorship was actually doing its work. So why would I want to disappoint this person that have trusted so much in me, and then bringing my partners to coming up? Why would I want to do something that would jeopardize whatever that has been invested in me? So that actually kept me going, and then keeping good company too. Getting friends, surrounding myself with people that only gives me positive advice and all of that. These are people that I surround myself with. So this is what actually keeps me going.
Committed to
Yes, that kept me committed. Yeah.
Okay. I think the first one, if you just look at the life of our director, you will see something that even you, Nkingaliza Kisoki Zama Kamaita po, because her life, the way that she's living her life, she don't turn to mother to everybody. So, yanda ta ajiye kanta, as if she did not keep herself well and she did not concentrate. Da yau ba mu nan a wurin nan. And vision nata, she wants us to be like her. She wants us to be mother. She wants us to be a good wife. In the Mushiga, that's a yes. The way that she started it, kawai yanayin rayuwanta da yadda ta bi ta sacrifice na kanta for her to change our story, to change the nation entirely. I say ba, ko da zan sha wahala, in sha wani wahala, in dai zan zama kamar ita. I promise that one. Because it's not easy. Ita ma ta facing many challenges before ta zama yadda take a yau. It's the same thing with us. Because ni na gana for the Nancy go for the challenges na sai mu kwana mu bitina. But because of her encouragement, sai ya sa ni kawai ko na shiga cikin wahala bana ganin shi as wahala. Promise da na yi ma zuciya na. One day I want to build my own pharmacy, a big pharmacy that It's Gem International suka yi wannan abu. And I want us everybody hearing, I say, ni ma fa ina son je wancan pharmacy din because it's Gem International ne suka kafa shi. Because that is my plan, because I want to make this Gem International proud everywhere there's Michigan to say yes. We did a big work for some ladies, and my vision is to change this world. Ko ba iya na canza ta sanadiyar wani ba zan yi shi ne simple way. So seriously, abun da ya ajiye ni ke because of her life and the vision that ita ma ta dama tana da shi a rayuwarta, to see ta canza rayuwarmu na mata a yau, because we are facing many challenges. For us to talk a cikin mutane ana stopping namu. For we to walk, in ka ji mana ce who are you? But now she's helping us to fight our rights. We can talk, we can do many things. Now, in that exact magana, at least everybody will listen to us, because she already made everything to us this year.
Okay, they have said some of the things, but it's just few I will say for now. Some of the challenges
Let's talk about the challenges. So, what are those things that make you to be committed? Yes, I believe they are scientific because you have the right and the privileges to run any kind and done. So, what are those things they are achieving?
Okay, some of the things da ya sa na sa kaina a Gem International shine, I have it in mind that I want to be like Auntie Ketura. Up to now, you are calling. I used to call her Auntie Ketura. Let me point that my time away, because at least she have a structure like me. So when I was with her, such a sister Kitazo, the Kokubacha, working such a yes. So I want to be like her. And I want to follow the full step. Na abin da ta yi, abin da ya sa kenan na sake na sa kaina a Gem International, because ko a gida ne inda ta wuce da manya da yara they respect her, and I want that respect, ba wai na girman kai ba, that's just the respect, normal respect. ba wai irin inda kai na da cewa I'm somebody ba, just the respect da ana bata nima at least then abu din ya fara zuwa min da cewa haba ya menene zai yi domin nima mutane su yi menene su respecting na, let me just follow her footsteps. So abin da ya sa ni kenan I keep following his own intention.
Thank you, our panelists, for those experiences, for those challenges that you were able to overcome. So lastly on our show this afternoon, I would like you to give us two advice. What can you tell us, we, the young girls that are coming behind you? What are those encouraging words that you're going to tell us, to share and advise us?
First of all, I will start by saying, believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Thank God you have the I Am Possible program which is running. I just hope that it is sinking deep. Because whatever you do, if you yourself don't believe in yourself, it will not be achievable.
Say it again.
So you need to believe in yourself first. And secondly, stop limiting yourself. Yes, society might make you feel like this is not achievable for a young child. Why they keep me naive, keep my attached waiting and so keep. Don't limit yourself. You have more in you that you can think. Don't stay in your comfort zone. I can only do this, I can only do that. Go out and explore. Don't limit yourself to a particular thing or to a particular place. You said can I add?
You can add one.
Alright. Surround yourself with people that build you up. Like I earlier mentioned, that was one of the things that kept me going. Surround yourself with people that build you up. It is not a crime to break off any friendship that you feel is taking away so much from you and it's not adding value to you. Any abokantaka da kin gani baya ƙara miki wani abu a rayuwa, feel free to cut it off. Ki bari, ba dole bane. Have a focus. Sorry, 1 minute. There was, if I mention his name, I know that 3 people will know the person in this room. But when I was in JS 1, there was this guy that was asking me out. And I told him that that is not what I want. If he loves me, he should wait for me to finish secondary school. And it will interest you to know that this person waited for me. When I finished secondary school, the day after my graduation, the day I came back, this person came to my house and told me that I remember so date I told him if you love me, you should wait for me till I finish secondary school. I said, okay, if you love me, wait for me to finish my degree. And interestingly, this person did not get married even when I finished my degree. I don't know if he's still waiting for me, but I shall know that after that degree, still came back. Let me share something with you. You see these girls, these 10 girls you are seeing back, these ones that started this organization, we are seeing differently in the community. Like she mentioned earlier, what happened if you see what girls are doing in our society, in our community there, it's just worrisome. But us coming up, the changes they are seeing in us keeps making them interested to get closer to us. So I just feel like that was what was actually bringing this person close. Because he's saying, oh, even though I'm going to say, what's a program happening in the one woman told me, I will not forget, when I was going to school, I told you I wanted to go to the school where the ED went to. She told me, so okay, my kid has she called her K2 that time. They do call her K2. So she said, sorry, I'm mentioning the name. So she said, so kina so ki zama kamar K2 kenan. Wato ke abin da tana yi ya miki kyau kenan. Sai na ce mata ina abin da Allah ya ce zan zama kenan, zan zama haka, amma bari mu yi abin da zuciya na din yake so. Yeah, so just the advice I'm giving here is that believe in yourself, work towards, set goals. Because if you have something that is guiding you, you walk smoothly, set goals, and then try to walk through those goals that you set.
The advice that I would like to give us here is always have a goal. Me as an always have to go and keep that goal. Ya zama kamar shi ne zai zama ya dinga zama kamar kin ma rubuta shi, just write it down. Ka ajiye shi ka dinga cewa I want to be this, I want to be this. But it's not I want to be zai sa ka zama. You must work hard. You must work hard. Because abun da ya sa na faɗa haka, ni ba na rubuta abu seriously. Ba na yin abu wai ce na ajiye, already na riga na rubuta shi in mind. I just want to tell you yadda abubuwa sun zama mun a rayuwa and the reason why I want to advise you. I went to school, Christian College of Education before my pharmacy. It's true. She's the one that helped me out. I did everything because I'm not having the telesobicina. In the absence of nursing, then I checked because back when the day to became in school, she helped me out. I already said if I go to that school, in the name because I want to break that record in my family and in that community. I want to go to College of Education. Because in our side that time, before the girl and that she had gone to College of Education. Say haka ita ne kawai. But today it has mama da dalili shine na ce okay we too za mu bi wannan nata. Because na ga na sa shi a rai, I want to be like her. I went there. Na yi ciwon da ya kai inda ya kai har mutuwa ne kawai ya rike. Amma already na riga na rubuta shi idan yau na mutu na riga na breaking that wannan da sun sa a gari because focus na shi ne I want to be like her. Kaga focus ne na sa shi and goal na kenan I want to be like her. Kaga idan yau we write it down, okay, I want to be so person. Try and work hard for that thing. Don't allow anybody to change your mind. Don't allow even your parents. Sometimes wai abin da babba ya hanga karami baya hanga ko ba zai iya ko ya hauka me ba. But sometimes we little ones za mu hanga abin da iyayen mu ba za su hanga ba. Amma in ka sa ranka fa because I cannot just tell you that za ka zo na haka ka ba kai planning ma kanka group ba sai kana ce yes I will be kariya ne. If you plan well, za ka hangi abin da iyayenka ba za su hanga ba because idan na duba rayuwa da nika ce ina son wata rana a gani a cikin mutane ina jin mota ko kuma zo na ma mutane allura and na abin ya zama story because na working hard. Secondly, try and learn something. That is skills. That is the moment okay, I'm just going to school. Me, it's only school I want to do. I don't want to see myself. I don't want to. Don't do that. What does that require? This kiss it will help you. It will help you because in carry on little thing. Should I get to make it? It's not necessary that same parent now has back up. Let's just assume you are doing kiso. When you are back at 15 naira, when you are back 100 naira, at least that one can help you. You cannot just wait for your parents to give you money to go and buy pad. You say, shampoo team said if you are doing homework. So, and I'm about to shower now. Please, don't sit down doing nothing. Don't be a liability. Yes, we are beauty that men are that they are going to follow us. But don't give yourself to them. Don't give yourself to them because the more you give yourself to them, the more they will spoil you and leave you there. yanzu muna tashi mazan suna kallon suna ha I like this girl. Azumi she did like that. That was on young. We can't. So it's for us today. Kasashi Arai, I'm not going to think about any children because neither I of Matthias will come up will do that. Then you will come to my place. Why the bunny? Why this Yamma? So that's what I want you to put it in mind. Don't allow any small boy to come to your place and destroy your future. Thank you.
Okay, I will not take much of your time because they have said a lot. Abu da zan faɗa nan shine try and have a mentor. A good mentor. That's wanda zai guide naka do the right thing. Ba kowa ne zai zama mentor naka ba because if you choose a mentor that is not good, you have finished. Try to have a good mentor that will guide you so that you do well. And the second idea is, in an faɗa maka abu, stop and think. Now, no matter what program, this thing used to come in my mind. Whatever I'm don't be like, kid, I'm a question and you don't know the answer, you just say it. No. Be quick to listen, slow to be what? To speak. It helps. Then the last one is start from the small thing to big thing. Don't go for the big. Inka fara abu babba za ka zo ka sauka ba ka sauka girma, but just start from the small one to big thing. It will help. Thank you.
In fact, I'm short of words because she just said the last word she said, she's trying to tell us that we should be what? Contented. We should be what?
Contented.
With wherever we are. Kada mu yi saurin neman daɗi. Ko ba haka ba?
Yes.
It's not only them that have experience in GEM. I actually have two. I have challenges, and I have commitments, and I have encouragement. The first thing I want to tell you is when I met the CEO for GEM, it was actually a very tough and difficult decision for me to follow her and to be assisting her. Because when we started, she used to take me to villages. I remember I drove to Saminaka. What's the name of that village in Rio? Rim. And that period, if I tell you, Anna crisis. Kuma, I was driving, I remember, when we were going, when we came back, I was telling my husband, I said, ha. So I know they fear. Everything they were doing that day, me, I was just doing like this. I would now go close to the village. I said to this, it was actually tough. Why am I trying to bring this thing up? I'm trying to tell you that for every goal to be achieved, there must be risks. Risks, a lot of risks have been taken. And my kids were very small though. In fact, I was having breastfeeding baby. Sometimes I'll tell her, I'll say, Mom, I'll just give excuse, I'll dodge. Go be, I'll find myself following her again. Go be says, but keep it up and turn on the energy. But let me tell you, I learned something from her. When I first met her, I used to call her a one-woman gang. She's actually a one-woman gang. And that was why she was able to achieve these courses. Gradually, I started learning. In Afar, where I want to be a one-woman gang so that I can also achieve, saying discover. It's not my call. But as I am telling you today, I have succeeded in achieving that. So, why have I succeeded? Because I have decided to make the right choice. What are the choices? The founding girls told us that we have to choose our friends what? Wisely. Because I discover most of the friends I have around, I don't even benefit and learn anything from them. But from this gen, we used to come with my girls. I have girls too. I remember anytime we were passing, when our office was there, my girls would tell me, "Mommy, let's go to the balloon place." Because we do a lot of programs with balloons, I discover it's enriching and it's peace. It brings peace to the mind. So I'm not encouraging each and every one of you to come here, come to GEM and collect pad. No. What are your mission? What are your goals? What are your vision? We have an educationist here. We have a pharmacist. We have also a business entrepreneur here. Who do we have as the director of SUBEB? Is Hajiabu Zainab? Is Hajiabu Zainab a male? No, she's a female. Who is the GEM director? Is a female. The other SUBEB directors that are seated here, and when I was introducing the dignitaries, did I mention Alaji or Mr. for you?
No.
I was calling who? Mrs. Hajia. Is that not a proud thing to be a woman?
Yes.
So I am telling you this afternoon that I am proud to be a woman, a mother, a wife. Each and every one of you seated here, don't just come here for the fun of it. Don't just come here because you want to miss class, but come here because you want to be somebody in the future, in the society, in the community, as a what? A woman. So how do we achieve all that? We have to be steadfast. We have to persevere. What did Lois told us that in their community, Akawiensu, it was the GEM director that was the only person that went to College of Education. Okay. Now, do we have people that went to College of Education in their community? Yes. No. We have people that went to universities, to degrees. Why? Because they endure, they persevere, and they have mission, they have goals. So it keeps to be Maza. They came. What did she tell them? Wait. They are Jira menene ya busiri akabashi. Abun ya busiri akabashi. They are that what she made. Wait, because what? She has a goal. She has a what? Goals. So as a girl today, I am encouraging each and every one of you that after some years, it's not only Iswell, Lois, and Dorcas are going to be seated here. Because I will be sharing this panel discussion. I want to see you, Anatu, Ruth, Aisha, Zainab, and all of us that are seated here. Just as she has a goal of achieving what? A pharmacy. President, the deputy governor of Plateau State is what? He's not a woman. You don't want to be a woman tomorrow, the deputy governor. As governor, ma, how could you rent to the room, ma? We want to be there, right? We have a goal, we have a purpose, we have a mission, right? We have Kuri, Mujimre, Wahala Baya, Tai Noma, Tai Rashilafia, Tai Nene, Abacha Gudude, she's still here. So I want to have your success stories tomorrow. Is that a promise?
Yes, ma'am.
I am possible. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. They said so many things, and even me, I am encouraged actually. I am encouraged. They talked about endurance, they talk about encouragement, they talk about commitment. Then as a girl, you have to be bold, brave, and courageous. They also talked about not limiting yourself. Always tell yourself, I can do it. We have come to the end of our panel discussion, and I believe all of you must have learned something. Yes. You have learned something. Even while you're not ready to take this mission to the end, I believe this afternoon you are encouraged by their stories. I want two people to stand up and tell me what they have learned from what they just told us this afternoon. I'll call names, you thought I don't know your names. What have you learned?
I learned that I should go for my goal, and any challenges at home, I should face it because I'm possible and I'll be a better woman tomorrow.
A round.
I should keep myself till I marry.
What have you learned? One more. She learned that she should keep herself to marriage.
I learned that you should not be discouraged. And in life, you have to face many challenges.
Good.
I learned that challenges they are not strong. They are not strong for our destiny and our visions.
What happened?
I learned that before we achieve anything, we must be bold, we must have boldness, and also we must be contented with whatever we are.
So, we have come to the end of our panel discussion. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate our founding girls for the opportunity for you to leave your comfort zones to come here to share with us your experiences. We wish you journey mercies as you travel back, and we wish you a happy stay, and we hope to see more of you and more of you.